This is just a response to all the recent goings-ons with this so-called interview with Ace Salieri. Uh, would like to try to shed some light about what exactly went down. Um, I was contacted earlier by somebody pretty close to me, and who was not pleased at all when they found out about this interview that I apparently did. And I had assumed that it was a recording. I was told it was a recording from a private conversation that I actually had with Ace Salieri, either the day of or the night after all this emotional trauma amongst getting off of, asking for my resignation from the website, Channel Awesome. And where I had expressed my opinions and stuff because of the fact that I was asked, and I assumed that it had been recorded unbeknownst to me. And that conversation with Ace Salieri was actually not the conversation which was recorded, which threw me for a loop. But the conversation that was so terribly altered by the individuals who put this out came from a very, very, very personal and very private conversation between three friends of myself, very close friends of mine. Ace Salieri was not there. One of these guys was laying into me that night because he didn't understand why I was leaving and was basically just telling me I was a dumbass for doing it. And, he it got pretty emotional in there, and he wanted to know my reasonings, and I gave him my reasonings. I gave my reasons. I told him told it straight, and that's what you heard. My conversation to this dear friend of mine who was we're very close, but it was a very personal thing to him. I the recording was recorded by another guy, another friend of mine, good friend of mine, and I had no idea he was recording it. Damage has been done. There's nothing that can be said to take any of that stuff back. Reputations, images, friendships, whatever, they've all changed. Nothing that can be done about it. The big thing is that there's a sense of betrayal because I shared this information with friends of mine. That information obviously got into the wrong hands, and I probably should have been much, much, much more professional about who I was talking to or whatever, frustrations and all that stuff. I fucked up, and we all do it. It just so happens that this is on a scale of pretty gigantic proportions. Doesn't really change much at all. I have an untold amount of people pissed off at me. I have an untold amount of people who don't trust me, who have whatever opinions about myself, and that's fine. It's probably fair. I didn't know about this. I didn't mean to harm anybody. Again, there was no intent of that. The fact that their information is out right now, like I said, I'm not retracting what I said. And, people are going to call bullshit on this. People are going to call bullshit about no matter what I say. And you know what? Your business. Think what you want. If you want to talk to me about this, that please go ahead. If you want to lay into me, if you want to tell me I was wrong for doing whatever I did, go ahead. Think what you got to think. But that's the story. This was not the main reason why I left the site. There is no big conspiracy. Were these part of the reasons? Yeah. Yeah. But all of it was kept in private. And honestly, if I had recordings of person A or person B or person C when they were talking about stuff and I posted it out there, well, shit. Be in a world of hurt too. But whatever. I've done what I've done. I fucked up. I'm not retracting my statements. But that's what happened. So, there you have it, guys. Again, there you have it.